I never planned for something like this to happen, but I guess no one ever does, or could. I remember wishing it wouldn't happen, however, I was never afraid. I was never worried that it would happen, until the day that it did. Freshman year started off normal. I went to class, had practice, and I sometimes even went out with friends. Everything was going well. I was happy with my decision to go to this school, but nothing good lasts, right? The morning of October 5th, I woke up with this sort of nervous energy inside my stomach. It was the same feeling I got before every game. I did nothing different, got up, went to the bathroom, checked my phone. It was a normal day. I talked with my roommate as we both dressed in uniform and prepared for what was ahead. The walk from our dorms to the field felt longer than usual. Could have been due to the weight of my bag, or maybe the sun beaming down on me. Warm-ups went as they usually did. We went through the same routine as practice, but this time we listened to music in the background, and the atmosphere was overall different. I was so excited to play my first college home game, and today was the day. I started in center field, and everything felt right. I look around and see my friends and think, it felt so good to be a part of something like this. The game begins, and the third batter up is when I finally get some action. I see the ball come right off the bat, and I know it's mine. Instincts kick in, and I drop step to my right and begin running back. The ball is carrying farther and farther away from me as I try to pick up speed. It's not until the last moment that I realize I might not get to it, so in a last-ditch effort to make the out, I jumped. This is the part where the story gets kind of jumbled, and I'm sure it varies every time I tell it. I wish it was this great, heroic act where I made the game-winning catch, and my teammates, my coaches, my parents, everyone was so proud of me. Unfortunately, reality is a little different than we like to accept sometimes. After jumping up, the ball tipped off my glove and hit the ground just before I did. I landed with all my weight on my right leg, twisted around it, and slammed into the fence. Of what comes next, all I can remember is the pain and the fear that accompanied it. I laid on the ground, unable to get up, and it felt like hours before the trainer made it to me. Even though people say they want the truth, most times they have trouble accepting it. Every time I step foot on that softball field, I get a big hit of the truth. And the truth is, I tore my ACL, and my softball career as a freshman is over.